We always knew that when we expressed how we felt about law enforcement, police, or whatever, we always knew why the country collectively sighed and was like, oh my God, here they go. Here they go. What did you do? Police just don't come up and just abuse you or shoot you for no reason. What did you do? Just obey the law.
Oh, I can empathize and sympathize with the Black community. I've never been able to do that before.
Wow. Did you hear that? He said he's never been able to empathize with the Black community, yet we find ourselves empathizing with everyone until we don't, until we get tired of being used and misused. But does he get credit for admitting what we always knew? Even though they knew we sympathized with most, they still didn't give it back in return.
Because I would hear them say things like, oh, we walk down the street and we get profiled and, cops will just suddenly stop and frisk or whatever just because of the color of skin. And I always thought it's a little bit of a stretch.
It was a little bit of a stretch. So collectively, the Black community was just making up reasons as to why the police was always stopping us and arresting or watching us in our community. I mean, you have Black people from various decades saying the same thing, so we just passed it on down the bloodline, making things up about the police.
Feels like a little bit of a stretch. That person must be doing something, right? And obviously, I've never experienced that before. I've never felt that way before and stuff.
So when we were telling you that the modern day police is an extension of the slave patrol, we were just putting 20 on 10 too. Okay, there are slave narratives where actual slaves were telling interviewers that modern day police acted just like the slave patrol.
And so I always thought, ignorantly, by the way, on my part, thinking I think you guys are, because I'm brown, I've never felt that and stuff like that, I'm also a minority. But now, with us, it wasn't the cops aren't just randomly to go and checking in the past. But now it's our turn, right? Now we feel it. Now we feel like, crap, can I just go down the street? Do I need my paper? It's like, why are you stopping me? I'm a U.S. citizen. We're not doing anything wrong. I feel bad. Well, I don't kind of feel. I feel bad because, and I just want to say, I guess now I understand. I think moving forward, there's going to be a little bit more unity because we now can see where you guys are coming from. Well, at least I can,
Him admitting this or being candid about how he felt about us talking about being profiled and this, that, and the other, it didn't make me feel good at all. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but it didn't make me feel good. It just lets me know so many groups always thought we was lying when we were talking about the police and how they treat us in our community.